Just like you all, I was taught to believe that having a job of 9 to 5 is sufficient enough in order to thrive in life. But gradually, I will never forget a day when I got a chance to meet my mentor on 31st of June and 1st of July 2018 at Bangalore. Just then I realized that my life is not meant for being average. My life is meant to be elite. My life is meant to do something extraordinary, to do something better for my future, for others, and for my family. To understand this, that you have got one life, rise and shine, you got to understand one thing, and that is, let's go back into my childhood. I remember just after passing that 12th examination, we decided to get a job. We got the job. But what ceases to amaze me is that when you get a job, you get a kind of contentment, you get a kind of satisfaction. But the things which are limited in number, in power, or in satisfaction will not give you the real satisfaction. And the same happened with me as well. You become the people you hang out with. When you are surrounded by people of an average mindset, of an average income, you become the same. The biggest ever investment that you can always make, and that is investing in yourself. These were all the new things for me. I remember the day when I turned 10 years of my career. At night, I was just scrolling down one evening about something about called self-awareness. There was a program called Aliveness. Know your worth. And then I decided to have that program in person, and I went there on the coming Saturday and Sunday. I went. The only one question that was asked by the person there, his name was Alive Amit. Today he's a beautiful friend of mine, he's a very good friend of mine. And he asked a pretty simple question, that how many of you feel that your life is worthy enough? How many of you are satisfied with your current job? Honestly speaking, when he asked this question, that what if you died today? How would you like to be remembered by the people tomorrow? Just this particular one sentence enriched this much in me. Then that very day was the day I took decision that no matter what, my life is not going to be like this anymore. And since then, I have never ever looked back, because I firmly believe that we have got one life, rise and shine. In the next 3 to 4 minutes, you are about to discover that what are the things you are supposed to do, and why it is pretty important to understand your life mechanism. Every person at this planet has got one specific time. The biggest mistake that we used to commit in our life, and that is we feel that we have enough time, but you don't. You never know when you are going to die tomorrow. This lesson I learned when I lost my eldest sister, because I could do nothing for her. I was thinking that she's going to go nowhere. She's just there all the time with me. I was taking her granted, and that is why I used not to call her every now and then. But I still remember that when she is not there with us, it is so painful. It is so painful to think about her and to repent all my deeds, that I could not do anything for her. I could not give her the beautiful gift that I thought of once. I could not give her anything, any kind of happiness. So she was my motherly sister. She took care of me for continuous 20 plus years. That is why I firmly believe that you have got one life, rise and shine. You know, it is pretty important in life not work for happiness, because it's not a destination, it is a continuous journey. Rather start working to be happy, or vice versa. You can start being happy and you can work. But in most of the cases, you will find that it is very, very tough for us to be happy at the same time to be workaholic. It's not possible. So, what to do? Having a balance between life and the job that we are having is paramount. So, for that sake, we need to understand that we should be happy and then to work. Any job that we are executing in life, if we are not happy, if we are not getting contentment or happiness within, then there is no meaning of that life. So I firmly believe let's avoid 3 C's in our life. Number 1 C, that is don't complain. People are in the habit of complaining about their pasts. My father could not afford this much money, so I could not do this. My brother didn't help me out, so that I could not be this. I could not do this because of this, because of this, because of this. Now I don't complain, honestly speaking. I decide based on my outcome, not based on my current situation. Though I'm in hospital, but it doesn't make me stop to take action. I will take action. It's high time. It's now or never. My situation for taking action is as same as the people who are residing as Gazapatti. They have left with no other option but to leave that place, to get out of that problem. My life is the same. I'm at a place, I'm now so stuck that there is no option left for me than to be off from this thing. And for that, I always firmly believe that I should take decisions not based on my current situation, but rather based on the place that I want to be upon, the targets of my life, the mission of my life, my mission statements to be fulfilled. And that is only possible when I start taking every single day massive action in order to thrive in life, because I have got only one life, rise and shine. There are so many people in my life who once started their journey with me, they are nowhere. So I firmly believe for such people, I just want to say only one thing, that मंजिलें लाख कठिन आए जरूर जाऊंगा, मंजिलें लाख कठिन आए जरूर जाऊंगा, हौसला हार कर मैं बैठूंगा तो मर जाऊंगा, चल रहे थे मेरे साथ, कहाँ हैं वो लोग जो ये कहते थे कि रास्ते में मैं बिखर जाऊंगा, जो कहते थे रास्ते में मैं बिखर जाऊंगा. Because I have got only one life, rise and shine. Thank you.